Now, it's been 35 years of diplomatic relations between China and the U.S., but the two are still facing major challenges. A who's who list of government leaders and academics met from both countries at Harvard to solve problems in the world of energy, environment, trade, and finance. Liling Tan reports.
实际上，咱们哈佛大学跟大陆已经有长期的合作。
It takes more than a common language to find common ground, and that's what drew leaders in government and academia from both sides of the Pacific to Harvard University this week, in a meeting of minds toward the forging of ties that have both bilateral and global ramifications.
There's so many global challenges that if China and America do not cooperate, they will not be resolved.
只要双方的互信度增加。
I think there will be more in-depth cooperation as long as mutual trust is increased. The U.S. side should ease their control of high-tech products to China, while China should provide better downstream products with higher technology. And this will help reduce costs for the U.S.
But the path to closer China-U.S. relations is one fraught with historical, cultural, political, and ideological differences, with recent friction seen over China's controversial exchange rate policy as well as trade disputes.
And the reminder was not to take that too seriously, that in the global trading system, in fact, trade disputes are normal. And as many trade disputes take place with Canada and Mexico and other countries as with China, in fact, that's all part of making the system work.
One contentious area where delegates agreed not to pursue at this time and place was territorial disputes in the South and East China Seas. The hope instead was for further action on areas identified for possible collaboration, such as environment and energy.
It's not just here at Harvard. At universities and think tanks across China and the U.S., academics and experts continually hold talks and conduct forums to explore ways to improve political and economic ties between both countries. So what makes this particular forum stand out?
People were willing to be very candid, very open about their views, and I think it was done in a good spirit. People didn't get upset if there were different views. People were willing to take them, people were willing to debate them, and at certain points, well, okay, we have a difference on this, so let's move on.
Participants hope this forum will lead to more concrete steps to translate the talk in here into action out there. Liling Tan, CCTV, Cambridge, Massachusetts.